welcome back to another installment of Make Do Tell. My name is Miss Kiesha, and I am the Youth Services Librarian here at the Southeast Branch. So, today we have a special project going on. You can see my table, so a lot of things happening here. But as the old saying goes, April showers bring May flowers. So, where are we going to put these flowers? In the flower pot, of course. So we are going to be making our own homemade flower pot using an aluminum can. So we all have these at our homes, or we have different things. We have plastic cups that we can use too as well, but we all have canned goods. So this is just like an old soup can that I'm using. And I just took the label off and I washed it out clean. And then now that it's dry, I'm going to paint it and I'm going to turn it into a super cool flower pot. I hope I hope so. But I think it's gonna be super cool. So let's get started. Okay. So as I said, we're just gonna be using materials that we already have at home to decorate our flower pot. So I have some paint here that I'm gonna be using, and I'm gonna be using a couple of craft sticks that I found, and I also found like a few pieces of confetti too as well that I'm going to be using. And I have some pipe cleaners too, so, and let's see what else I have. Oh, and some stickers. So I'm just going to try, I brought out the markers too just in case I needed that. And then I have some glitter, so I'm not going to use everything, but I'm just going to try to just go with the flow and just see what I want to add and what I don't want to add. All right. So the first thing you want to do is get your paint or whatever you're going to use. If you're going to use paint, and you're just going to color your can. So there's like no wrong or right way to do this. You just do it however you feel, like however you want to decorate your can, which is going to turn into a flower pot. It's fine. So I decided to use paint because it's just faster. All right, so you just want to cover up the ridges and just cover up the can. So that's all I'm doing is just covering up the can and just taking the silver off. So the main thing is when you cover up the can, it's not going to actually look like a can. It's going to look like a flower pot. So just make sure that you just cover up all of the silver. Okay? And then just because I don't want to do all green, I'm going to use a little bit of blue too. So I'm going to go around the top with blue. So again, you don't have to do it like mine. If you decide to paint it, you can use whatever colors you have at home and just color your flower pot. All right. So now I'm going to take the blue down at the bottom of the can too as well. Along the sides just to get that silver off. So one thing I will add is that you want to make sure that you don't have on anything that you uh, wouldn't mind that you would mind getting paint on. So make sure that you have on some paint friendly clothes just in case you make a mess, which is okay if you do, because I'm making a mess now, like all over my hands. Okay, so you want to just cover it up. So I would add more layers because as you can see, you can still see the silver a lot. So I would kind of let it dry and then go through and just keep adding more layers. But it dries pretty quickly. Okay, So then once you have added more of your layers, you want to just set your can to the side. And then, ta-da! You want to just grab your finished product. So this is just the magic of YouTube. My can has mysteriously added more layers. It has dried, and now it's ready to be decorated. Okay. So now I'm ready to just add the pieces onto it. So I think that one thing that I want to do to this can, because I kind of want to keep the blue and the yellow going, showing just a little bit. So I am going to possibly use the crab sticks. And then I have an apron on too as well. So I'm just going to wipe my hands off a little bit on my apron. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the crab sticks. Now I do have some glue, which should be really easy to add to the can. I'm going to move my paint out of the way so you can see a little bit better. All right. So I'm going to glue a couple of popsicle sticks onto my can. I'm just going to make like a little fence. All right. Okay, and I'm going to add one here. I already used orange, so let me use yellow. Okay. So yeah, I'm just thinking that I'm just gonna make like a little gate on my can with the crab sticks. And it's so one thing about the aluminum can as well is that whatever you add to it, it sticks really well with glue. So if you decide to add crab sticks, or if you want to add like little confetti pieces or puff balls, you can use that too as well because it just sticks so well. Okay, so I got that done, and now let's see what else I want to add. I think I'm gonna add some of these confetti pieces too as well, just to give it like a little razzle dazzle. So I'm gonna put some stars on it because this flower pot is definitely gonna be it's gonna hold a star in the inside of it. So whatever seed I put inside of this is gonna be a star. So I'm just gonna add a few more stars. And then yeah, this star. If I have one left, let's go ahead and add it. Let's see. Okay. And then just because these polka dot pieces are just so fun and the colors are just so cool, I'm just gonna just stick these on here too as well. In no order, just just sticking them on. And then I have a whole spot back here that I did not cover, so that makes it even better. Just gonna add like three or something right here. In the flower. Okay, so as you can see, like it's already coming together and just turning into something completely different than a soup can. Like I would have never guessed that soup came out of here because it just looks so amazing. So yeah, there's that. Let's see what else I just have like some random stickers that I found. Everyone has stickers, right? You just have stickers that are just like everywhere, just somewhere. So I'm just going to put a few stickers on just to give it a little bit more glow. Because you can never have enough color. That's just how I feel. I just feel like just keep adding color. Or okay. And I am going to stop right there because I feel like this is complete. So this is your flower pot. So you just take your can and you decorate it however you please. And then you add your dirt in the inside and you plant your seed or your flower, and there you have it. You have your own homemade flower pot. So it's pretty simple and pretty cool, right? So let us know how you do. Let us know how your flower pots turn out and share them with us on our Facebook page. I am going to plant, I'm just looking at this now like, man, what am I going to put in here? I think I'm going to put some sunflower seeds in here because I love sunflowers and I would like to see a little sunflower come out of here. So, is this the season for sunflowers? I don't know. I may have to put something else in here, maybe a petunia. I don't know, or a tulip. But I'm gonna put something in here, okay? So if you see my can and it has the petunia in it, just know that hey, that's what I chose. Okay. Thank you for joining us today for another episode of Make Do Tell. Please check out other videos on our channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.